Quick, like and subscribe for insane luck in every game. In today's video, we're going to be learning how to trade, because one of the hardest things in Pet Simulator X is learning how to trade and trading up to get huge pets, and eventually trading up to get a lot of huge pets or even your first Titanic. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over beginner level trading, intermediate level trading, and advanced level trading, so that I can hopefully help out anyone that happens to come across this video. So before I get into any specific trading strategies, the first thing I want to say is you need to be using Trading Plaza servers, and you need to be using them in a specific way. If you're on PC, I'm going to leave all of the links to the Pro Trading Plaza server, the regular Trading Plaza server, the VC Trading Plaza server, all down in the description or the top of the comment section. So if you're on a PC, you need to be using the links to the Trading Plaza servers. And the reason for that is you won't be joining the same server over and over. You can join a bunch of different servers, and this is the easiest way to server hop. But if you're not on PC, if you're on mobile, then you're going to want to make a new account just for trading. Unless you want to unfriend all your friends that are playing the game. Because if you don't have the link to the Trading Plaza and you keep rejoining like this, if you have a friend in one of these servers, then you're just going to keep joining your friend. So if you're not on PC, you're on mobile, and you can't use the links, then just make an alt account for trading so that you can server hop on that alt account. Just add that alt account to your bank, don't let anybody else in it, and then you can just trade all your pets to your other account and then server hop on that account. And then whenever you want to play on your main account again, obviously just put all the pets back in your bank from your trading account. Okay, so enough talking about trading plazas. Now that you guys know the most efficient ways to server hop and actually try to find the trades, now you need to know what trades to look for. So we're going to start off with beginner level trades, and we're going to go into the normal server. And if I end up joining one of my friends in here, that's why this link is going to be helpful, so that I don't join my friends. I can just join individual servers and be in a different server every single time. So I actually don't have any friends playing in the normal Trading Plaza server, but I just want to give you guys a few examples of how to start making profit at the low end level. So let's say you only have like a few million diamonds. You need to find your first few stat pets to trade for. Maybe even someone will give you some for free. Usually super cheap pets you can get for free every once in a while. Pets that are only worth like under 100 million diamonds. Usually people will just give those out for free every once in a while, but you need to find some good deals. If you see something like this rainbow mythic going for 80 million in some other server, a bunch of people are buying it up at 80 million, and then you join a different server, and then some guy's only selling the same pet for 30, then you definitely want to buy as many of those as you can afford, and then try to go resell them for 80 like that other guy was doing. If you want a bunch more specific examples, obviously you can go and watch my Dog Eat a Titanic series. I'm kind of on the intermediate level in Dog Eat a Titanic by now, but the first 5 or 6 episodes, those are all beginner level trading. So if you want a lot more specific examples, you can watch some episodes of my Dog Eat a Titanic series. But also just keep in mind, if you're watching this video a month or 2 or 3 after it came out, trading changes all the time. Because not too long ago, we didn't even have wrap value. We just had pet value and gem value. So now we have 3 different types of values, and things change all the time. So don't exactly copy my specific examples if pets have changed values. You want to keep up to date with values. Okay, so that was like the super beginner level. Once you're done with the super beginner level, you're going to want to start using a value list. So I'm also leaving the link to the value list down in the description or the top of the comment section. I'm leaving all the Trading Plaza links and the value list link down below. So once you get out of super beginner trading and you flip a bunch of like legendaries and mythics and you make some good profit and you can finally afford some event pets and stuff like that, these tend to be really easy to flip as well. Like I said, if you watch my Dog Eat a Titanic series, this is literally how I did it. I started flipping like a bunch of mythics in the Trading Plaza booths, and then I finally got enough to start getting some event pets. So like this is obviously a bad price. Unless you're brand new to trading, you probably wouldn't even know that. But these party axolotls, they usually don't sell for more than 100 million. So buying them at 400 million, really bad deal. And like like I said, specific examples could always change in the future. So that's why once you get past super beginner trading, you want to start using a value list for the slightly higher end pets. But if these sell for 100 million, for example, you need to go and try to find some for like 40 or 50 or 60 million, because sometimes people will just sell them really cheap. Okay, so that is pretty much super beginner and beginner trading. Once you get past that and you get your first huge pet, you're done flipping event pets and you finally work up a few billion gems, you can finally get your first huge pet. What you're going to want to do is try to look for good auction snipes. This is what got me a lot of profit in Dog Eat Titanic in the intermediate area, was auction snipes. And also booth snipes. Booth snipes are kind of a little bit more rare, but every once in a while you'll find something for really cheap in a booth. But since we're talking about intermediate trading now, it's only huge pets and Robux eggs that can go up in the auction. So you're going to want to look for really good auction snipes. I'll just give you the lowest huge pet example. Regular Hellrocks, they get from like 11 to 13.5 billion. So if you ever see a regular Hellrock up for like 11 billion in the auction, I would definitely try to get it, because you can get like 12.5 billion, maybe 13 billion for a regular Hellrock. They're almost just as good as the golden Hellrocks. And like I said, values change all the time. So if you're watching this months from now, Hellrocks could be totally different value. Maybe they drop down super low, who knows, and 11 billion would actually be a really bad deal. So like I said, just keep up to date with the values. That's a big part of trading, is going on the value list, learning some values, and trading around and actually seeing what things are getting. A lot of it is just experience, so you're not going to get good at trading overnight. You just have to slowly work your way up and learn how to trade and learn the economy. Okay, so that's more the intermediate levels of trading, just getting good auction snipes and selling stuff off for more. Once you get into the higher intermediate trading and you have like a pretty good number of huge pets, 5 to 10, maybe 20, that's when you're going to want to start doing really big upgrades and downgrades. And once again, you can look at my Dog Eat Titanic recent episodes. If you look at episode like 12 to 17 on Dog Eat Titanic, those are my most recent 5. That is the higher level of intermediate trading. Once I start getting enough for like 15, 20 huge pets, and I can trade a bunch of huge pets or a couple 100 billion diamonds, and I can trade it up for a really good shiny huge pet or a really good rainbow huge pet. So you're gonna have to start looking at some rare huge pets, but not too rare, not something that you can't afford. But you're going to want to look at the stuff that you can barely afford and the stuff that you barely can't afford. And you're going to be trying to get the stuff you can barely afford with a little bit less than everything you have, and the stuff that you can't afford barely with everything you have. You're going to want to just offer a little bit less than what it's worth and try to get a really good upgrade into a good rainbow huge pet or a good shiny huge pet. And then once you get that and you can flip it away to somebody that wants it, like a pro that has a whole bunch of diamonds, that's going to be the best way to go. So let's say you give like 250 billion wrap for some rare huge pet that's worth 300 billion wrap, and then you sell it off for diamonds, you get 300 billion diamonds. That's already 50 billion profit. And then once you have 300 billion diamonds instead of pets, then you can go around and find really good deals in booths and find really good deals in auctions, and you can turn that 300 billion diamonds into like 350 billion wrap. And then you kind of repeat the process. You spend that 350 billion wrap on a really good shiny huge pet or a rainbow huge pet, you do a big upgrade, and then you got to downgrade it for a bunch of gems or a bunch of smaller huge pets that are worth more than what you gave originally. So this is pretty much just flips, upgrades and downgrades. That's what you're going to be doing at the higher level of intermediate trading. And then now we're going to be getting into advanced trading. I'm not into advanced trading yet for my Dog Eat Titanic series, but I have more experience with advanced trading than anything. Previously, before my Dog Eat Titanic series, I couldn't even speak that much on beginner and intermediate level trading. I mean, I could on intermediate level trading, but not beginner. On my main account, I've only ever done intermediate to advanced trading, but on Dog Eat Titanic, I gotta do beginner to intermediate to advanced. But yeah, like I was saying, advanced trading is where I'm kind of most experienced in, because that's all the trading I do on my main account. So once you get into advanced trading, you're definitely gonna want to be using using the value list, but not just the value list. You're going to want to be going off of recent trades in Discord. So if you're all the way to advanced trading, you've got like 50 huge pets, or you got like trillions of diamonds or trillions of wrap, maybe even your first Titanic. That's when you're going to want to be looking all off of Discord for advanced trading. You're going to want to be asking other pros what things are getting. You're going to want to be setting up deals before you take trades so that they aren't as risky. So let's say, for example, you're trading for a Titanic Jolly Cat. I'm just going to throw a random example at the wall. Let's say you're giving 5 OG huge cats like this, OG huge cats. Let's say you're giving 5 of them for a Titanic Jolly Cat. This is just a random example. It sounds like kind of a risky trade. You don't want to give away 5 OG huge cats. But if you can act like you're already selling the Titanic Jolly Cat that you haven't bought yet, and you find somebody that's giving 6 OG huge cats for the Titanic Jolly Cat, that's called a quick flip. That's called a set up flip. So if you already have a flip set up, it makes your trade way less risky, and it's almost guaranteed profit unless you're trading somebody that's not like a known trader and he's just lying about what his offer is. Then it's a little bit risky because you trade for the Titanic and then the dude that said he was giving more actually just doesn't give anything. So this is why you want to be getting into like the trading community and learning with other good traders. You want to start making friends with other big traders and stuff when you're an advanced trader so that you can set up trades like this. You can go to one of your friends that have a lot of stuff and you can be like, what would you give for this Titanic? And if they are able to give more than you're giving for the Titanic you're trying to get, then that's whenever you take the Titanic and then you have a deal set up right afterwards. And it's just quick profit. So if you want to see some more examples of like really high-end advanced trading, I have a lot of those videos on my channel as well. The funny part is those videos have way less views than the Dog Eat a Titanic. And I think it's mainly because 99% of players are in the beginner and intermediate level. So everyone wants to see me in the beginner and intermediate level for Dog Eat a Titanic. But for the few people that are at the top end of intermediate or in advanced trading, if you want to see some really big trades, I'm going to pop a couple videos up on the screen, videos from the past few months where I've done really big trades. And if you want to go and see how I make profit off of really big trades, then those are some of the examples you can go and look at. But like I was saying, if you want examples for beginner and intermediate, look at the first 5 episodes of Dog Eat a Titanic for beginner. Look at episode like 10 through 17 if you want to see like intermediate trading and Dog Eat a Titanic. But yeah, those are pretty much all the tips I can give you guys. Trading isn't super complicated. You just got to learn the values, you got to make smart decisions, and you just have to have experience. You have to trade quite a bit. You're not going to trade for 5 minutes a day and then become an advanced trader with 100 huge pets. It just doesn't work like that. So it's a little bit of work if you want to keep trading up and get really good at the game. But I hope these tips were able to help you guys. And if you need any more specific examples, like I said, Dog Eat a Titanic, the earlier episodes are beginner trades. The later episodes are intermediate or advanced trades, depending on when you're watching this. If you're watching this a couple months after it's uploaded, then I might already have a Titanic and Dog Eat a Titanic. So you can watch like episode 25, 30, whatever, if you want to have even more examples of advanced trades. But like I was saying, I hope this video was able to help some of you guys out. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and hit the bell so you know next time I go live or I upload. And that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Peace out, everybody.